Hi, Alison. I wanted to answer something for you from my understanding of energy and how I see the things I see. I don't see like you. I just feel patterns. You asked a very important question, and I can tell that you're a sensitive person, and I wanted to answer it as I understand it. I could tell you're obviously very empathetic. You'd have to be in the position that you're in to see out everyone's viewpoints. And I have a bit of that too, as most sensitive types do. So sometimes it can be hard when we're faced with, mean people. That's it. There's no nice way to say that. So you were talking about commenting on the videos, and I totally understand that because I tend to want to avoid that too. I do have a way of looking at that behavior. I hope I can explain it. It's in my head. I'm trying to put it down on paper because I think it's important, and I know it's correct. I mean, as far as being accurate. Let's just get into it. So it's like a math equation to me, although I'm not really that great at math. So the question, why do people have a mean reaction or comment? Doesn't really matter. We're just talking about you see someone being mean, but we can use the example of a video as you say, you post something about a celebrity and you're going to attract kind of outsiders, so to speak. And my answer is, it is a reaching out towards you. So when I tell you the story, that's what we're going to come back to. And you'll have some more clarity on that. That action, even though it looks like it looks unkind or hostile even, it is a reaching out towards you. So let me just prove this. And just to note, the action that we're talking about, their reaction, it's just a representation of the distance between you and that person. So if somebody doesn't really agree with you, you don't get much of a reaction. And if they really, really are far apart from you, they're not where you're at energetically, then you see, one of those angry answers. But the underlying theme and the point that I want you to walk away with to lighten your head is the desire to connect is the same. That person that's not being kind, they have a desire to connect with you. And I'll show it to you that this is just the best that they can do. I know you know that intellectually, but it's deeper than that. And then I just said, so, focus on that good because it is there. They want to reach you. They want to reach you. They can't, not at this time. And they can't because everything is a spectrum. Everything, all potentials to infinity. We can go in one direction and we can go in the other direction. So our spectrum is our example with the shiny show video and someone comments. And here we have an infinite number of outcomes going in both directions. And when I say directions, I mean, here's that 0 point. Just someone comments something neutral, just very neutral. And then here's towards the positive, which I would say this would be a Beth comment. That's me. So we're going to go +1, because I'm going to say something nice. And then you have, take that further. Now that's +2 in the infinity in the positive direction, because there's no beginning or ending to anything. And this might be somebody that loves you. They're going to get all, goopy all over you. So back to the 0 point. So now we have, because we have infinite here, we have to have infinite here. So we have someone's commenting that's mean, -1, and then extra mean, -2, and so on. So Now, the mean comment, this person energetically, they're just on the cusp of reaching you. That's why you're seeing them as this spectrum, almost like a light. It can shine only so far. It's almost meeting you, almost meeting neutral. This is the person that's just curious, but maybe they still got an argument. They're trying. They're trying to meet you, but this is the best they can do. So that's what it looks like on the spectrum. I'm trying to take the personal part out of this so you can just see it as the cold, hard facts that they are. It's just math. But the underlying current is they're trying to meet you. They're always trying to touch the good, to be close to the good, to even the arguing is trying to get to the good. It's just the best they can do from their vantage point. So you're just getting that edge. You're just getting those people on that edge. And one other example, because I know this is difficult to, it's difficult for me to communicate. I see it in my head, but it's hard to put into words. The only other example I can leave you with is, and I do like this example, you know the little boy in school, in grade school, that would pull on the girl's ponytails because he liked her? You see? That's the best he could do. But look what is underlying that. He likes it. He's interested in the little girl. He thinks, he may not even know he likes her. We do because we're more mature and advanced and we have a bigger, broader vision, much more experience. We know intuitively that he's into her. But even if he doesn't know he's into her. And that's where the attention goes. The attention goes to the little girl, and the best he can do is pull her little pigtails. And that's the best this person can do, is comment. They're still searching, they're still reaching, they're still wanting. It's just, that's how it comes out of them, because they're only on the edge. That's the closest they can come to us. You know, that little boy, that's the closest. He can't leave her a little Valentine. He can't do maybe what another little boy can do to tell the little girl he's sweet on her. So, usually that's the little bully type, but he pulls her pigtails and she cries, but he likes her. We know that, right? So I don't know if you got anything out of this. I hope you did. I've been wanting to talk about these things, and I do on my YouTube, but I don't really know who my audience is yet. But I wanted to say this to you because you're so lovely. And I always feel bad because I have the benefit of, like, quote unquote, knowing the people that I watch. But they don't necessarily know, they don't have the opportunity to view me. So you can hear my voice. And I hope that did something for you. All right. Thank you for listening. Bye.